viewers, once again, Eddie the Man here. Today is yet another beautiful day as I embark on this very same stretch and route to Durban. So today is actually part 3 of 4. Still enjoying the panoramic views here in the KwaZulu-Natal province. The eye-catching, like the ground here is pretty much lovely. I mean, on the eye is so cool. You can see vegetation around, and there's not even a kind of rural close by the roadside as we see in other countries, you know. So it looks like this province here is pretty much organized. Yeah, there's no built-up places close to the highways. You can hardly see some rural areas here and there. But anyways, the highway was pretty much empty, and actually had to enjoy cruising around smoothly all the way to Durban. A few kilometers, I'll be stepping up right into Pietermaritzburg. So press yourself, get ready, and let's enjoy the trip together. Let's go. One thing I've noticed for sure is that this place is full of water bodies on the roadsides. I mean, it's full of swamps. All the way from Gauteng province, actually, I've seen a lot of water bodies on the roadsides. I'm not sure if we can really call it a wetland or a wet area or wet province. Not just a province, because all the way from Gauteng through Mpumalanga and now in KZN, KwaZulu-Natal. So yeah, man, it's full of water bodies everywhere. This place here, I don't know what can anyone do with this, but yeah, it's full of water bodies. Maybe it's proper that they can make use of these swamps or water plants for rice planting or something, because it looks like they will be there throughout the year. And there's no animals here, different from Botswana. In Botswana, where you see these water bodies or swamps, there will be some animals, some elephants making use of that and drinking from it and stuff like that. But here it's a different story. Just water bodies lying around. They're not being utilized for anything or being used to benefit anyone. Maybe it's because we're heading towards the coastal region. Probably the ocean is actually spilling over from underneath. I don't know, but I've noticed that there's a whole lot of water bodies on the roadsides all the way from Gauteng until you get to Durban. Anyways, let's keep grinding. Let's go. If there's one thing you gotta love about Durban, is the vegetation. This place is always evergreen. It looks pretty much okay. Even the air, you can tell it's pretty much fresh. I mean, I like everything about this area. Plantations, it looks like this is actually a woodland. There's a lot of plantations and a lot of trees. These are look like gum trees, and some, I'm not sure what are they, but look like exotic trees. Now, in this moment, some rain started to give me some highlights as I was actually drawing closer to the ocean. I'm sure this was like a sign of saying welcome to the coastal area. Yeah, it started drizzling a little bit, but I kept on soldiering on, enjoying the very smooth road here. If there's one thing I like about the South African Road Agency, what is called SANRAL, is the maintenance of the highways. The road are always smart, pretty much maintained, as you've seen all throughout the entire stretch. You're seeing a lot of workmanship happening here, upgrades, patching. This is actually pretty cool. See, unlike in some other African countries that I won't mention by names here, you know, in SANRAL, we know everyone like takes a bit of something and puts in their pocket. I mean, as far as these politicians are concerned, SANRAL does that. I'm sure they do it with a bit of coincidence in them. They do it, but at the same time they make sure they deliver, you know. Unlike in other places where you've been, when they steal, they make sure they steal to the bone. They steal until they all drive in the gravel. There is not even a road to drive on. So SANRAL is something different. They do whatever they do, but at the end of the day they make sure they deliver. So I won't say thumbs up, but I would say it's better than nothing, really. This road has been awesome and proper, as you've seen, all the way, almost about 400 kilometers right now. It has been super good. I'll take you through other countries. You're gonna see what I mean here, and then you tell me if there's actually even a Ministry of Transport, or there isn't, or if there's any budget of infrastructure upgrade or nothing.
getting sprung. We used to dance the night away. Hey.
Anyways, I actually entered into some serious traffic jam. This is now the entry to Pietermaritzburg. Some really serious and heavy traffic in here. Let's see how we're gonna weave through and navigate around. Let's go. GP managed to weave through the serious traffic here and proceeded on my way. But wait, another surprise in waiting: the rain. At the moment in time, the rain started getting a little bit thicker and a bit serious. I wondered to myself, am I ready? Am I prepared enough to ride through the rain? Am I gonna win this? Am I gonna conquer this trip? Wet and tired. Let's wait and see.
Where did you go? Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours. Take me back once more. Summer love, sweet joy, where did you
Just 61 kilometers shy from the Durban city, I realized the rain is getting more serious. With serious raindrops, I decided to take a quick pullover and armor myself for some serious rain. Some raincoat so that I can actually cut across through the rain and proceed with my trip. We are now just 61 kilometers to Durban and it's raining here. 61 kilometers to Durban and it's pretty much raining. The rain just started here. All the way I came from there was no rain, but it just started here right now. So I think maybe I'm just gonna wear my raincoat, but let's see, it doesn't look like it's anything serious. But if it becomes pretty much serious, then I'm just gonna wear my helmet, I mean my raincoat, because I do have my raincoat with me here. I'm prepared for any weather, any day. So for now, I think I'm just gonna keep on riding a bit and see if the rain becomes very tense, then I'm just gonna pull over and wear my helmet. So 61 kilometers to go to Durban, and so far so good. Let's go.